7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you ready?
Welcome to Hardaway Wrestling. We are back. It is Free for All Friday, and I still don't have 100% of my voice yet. I'm getting there, right? But I'm joined by a guy who has 100% of his beard and a guy that has 100% of his hair.
Yeah.
Scotty and Ricky. What's up, boys?
Not too much. Not too much.
I'll tell you one thing. I don't know if you work. Scotty, you doing something different with your bangs?
No, I just got out of the shower a little while ago, so my hair hasn't had a chance to fully set perfect yet.
I think you spelled ocean wrong. Ricky, how are you, man?
Go get the shuttlecock hat. I'm good.
We're not used to seeing him without his hat on, so I like it a little. It's different, right? It's different.
It is.
No. Don't put it on now. Keep that bald spot out for everybody can see it. What's going on? Justin is in the house for show.
It's not. Oh, never mind. I see what you mean. I thought you were going to say Justin Credible's here.
We're filling up, we filling up with the fucking Hardys. You know, speaking of just incredible, I was on the fan that looking for tickets or looking to get tickets for that. What is it called? Fan Con Fest, WrestleCon, whatever it's called. And I was like scrolling down, and there was some that don't have prices listed. Of course, just incredibly fucking horrible was on there. So I clicked on it, and it's all pre-order only.
So he can get your money and not show up.
So I don't know exactly how. Well, most likely WrestleCon holds all that money just in case. But yes, I'm sure there's something there where if it's not a ton of pre-response or whatever, maybe he doesn't show up. I don't fucking know. But it would be funny if he scammed WrestleCon, that fucking prick. So
Right?
Hi, what's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? What's up, X? Not Twitter, X.
I hope he's there though. I want to see the showdown, the confrontation.
Most likely there absolutely will be something said. That's not like me not to say something, but yes.
Stay tuned, Hardway. That will be Pizza Cutter News dropping. I can assure you that.
You might get a video of me with my arms behind my back.
You, Ricky, you better, if something does go down, you better go live.
Oh, I will be. Guaranteed.
For court purposes, I'm gonna need someone to record it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got your back.
Steve your money should be on me because he has a bum diabetic leg, and
easy.
You don't have a bum diabetic leg yet, but you're getting there.
Easy.
If you guys, Scotty's gonna be
easy.
If you think for 1 second that I won't bite into that fucking gnarled up leg, you're sadly mistaken. You guys all caught up on your wrestling? You guys all?
Oh yeah.
There's a Monday Night Raw and Dynamite and Impact or TNA or whatever.
Well, I don't.
Not TNA.
Just kidding. I didn't watch fucking TNA either. Still.
I'm wondering why Tony did Rampage right after Dynamite. I guess so he can make sure people actually view it.
Well, we can start. We can just go right into that. Would that be viewed? Would that be on the night?
That's what I was wondering.
I don't think so, because if he pulled Rampage from Friday to Wednesday, that's what I was wondering too. He pulled Rampage from Wednesday, and then what is he going to broadcast tonight? Like he's got nothing unless he's going to do like a Battle of the Belts thing tonight or something.
No, a lot of times they'll do Dynamite and Rampage in the same night, and then
but they usually just tape it and then run it on Friday.
But Schiavone was saying that they were directly right after Dynamite, they were going to be showing 3 more the women's hardcore match, or the Falls Count Anywhere, whatever that match was, which I didn't get to see, and whatever other matches. So it was like another hour.
Yeah,
basically said. So it never.
And the Edge and Christian match went a few minutes over into Rampage.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, that was another thing. I didn't get to see the ending of it because I have my DVR, my recorder set for 5 after, and it went for like 7. So
Yeah.
Chris or Copeland gets into the ring with that barbed wire or that nail bat or whatever, and after he kicked Christian in the balls 14 times, I didn't get to see the ending. I did see it later, but I didn't get to see it.
Yeah, he ran Spike right up under the manhood of Christian.
Is that what he did?
Yeah. And then he told the ref to ask him if he was going to quit. And Christian said no. So he backed up and he raised Spike up over his head like that. And Christian was like, I quit.
Yeah, that part I saw. So what do we think about that? Well, let's go ahead and get in that. We have 2 new champions on Dynamite. We have Okada, which won the International House of Pancakes title. And and then Adam Copeland, who wins the TNT title. What do we think about? First off, what do we think about Okada being in the company a week and he's already got one of the belts?
Well, Austin called it predictable, like
it was
almost guaranteed. So,
well, and here's the other thing. So I guarantee what's going to happen. Even though the Continental Breakfast title isn't one of the major titles, they're going to use this. I guarantee you, the tag team tournament, Bucks are going to win the titles. So then they're going to have all 3 elites with some kind of title, so they can at least say, "Hey, look at us! We got we got titles, and we're major players in this company and stuff like that." And yada yada yada. The Okada thing, they're doing it just to boost the Bucks ratings, pretty much. They're using this as, hey, like, Bucks aren't relevant anymore, or at least they're less relevant than they've ever been in AEW. Let's say that much. And they bring Okada in and put Okada right with the Bucks to try to get their popularity back going again, because everyone wants to see what Okada's doing. And it ain't working for the Bucks, but I think that's ultimately what they're going to try to do with Okada is just, hey, he's got a title, we've got a title. We're all these champions, and see how cool we are, and how still relevant we are, and it's not going to work. I mean, and they're going to drag Okada down, sadly enough, by having him fight for this dollar store title. It just
how old is Okada?
30s, I think. Hold on, let's find out. I can't remember.
I feel like he was. He looks so familiar, and I don't know a ton about Okada. And that's my bad, and I need to learn a little bit about him. Was he in NXT or WWE for a short amount of time, and then they got rid of him?
Not that I'm aware of.
I'm not sure. Owen Hardy, where are you at?
Yeah, he's in.
He's
here. He's in the chat. He's in the chat.
I looked at the picture of that Continental title. It kind of reminds me of the Attitude Era Intercontinental title because the side plates have the continents on it.
Yes, yeah. And is that strap blue? Is it blue or black?
I think it's black.
Black and blue after all the shots.
Yeah, well.
Okada is 36 years old.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So, he's well traveled. He was huge in New Japan. He's won every title under the sun there. Then he comes here and they give him this belt. We talked about this many times. AEW's got way too many fucking belts. I'm sure Eddie is probably thankful that he doesn't carry a 3rd fucking belt with him down to the ring. But it's going to make him move slower because those ramps are on an decline. So that helped him. He never looked faster when he had all that weight he was carrying down the ring. So we'll see how fast he moves. But the match was actually pretty good.
It wasn't bad at all. He looked like he was Eddie Kingston's gear. He looked like he was auditioning for a remake of The Karate Kid.
I tell you what, I did like the new. He's actually wearing a smoker's jacket. It looked like my aunt used to have one of them. When she came over, you knew that there was a pack of caramels going to be laying on the carpet by the time she left. So I did like that he's finally he's changing his gear up a little bit, which I can appreciate because I like to do that myself. So
variety is the spice of life.
That's right. So the match was actually pretty good. The ending was really weird. Like Eddie's been through some fucking shit, right? He was through all those matches with
Danielson and Claudio,
yes, a whole fucking combo.
Moxley.
And then he takes his shitty Rainmaker, which, by the way, it's a terrible ripcord. It's terrible ripcord. AK does his Uranagi thing when he does his ripcord. It's a fucking 100 times better. But they'll never get to me unless something changes with this move. This move reminds me of every move that Chris Jericho used to do that he tries to do now that just doesn't looks terrible. It looks terrible. It's not a great move. And then he puts Eddie down with it. And I was like, there's no way. Like if I was booking this, I would have booked Eddie stronger. I'd have made him have to hit him with that Rainmaker 3 fucking times before he put him down. One time with this shit ass Rainmaker. And it ain't enough. It ain't enough power in this fucking clothesline to break any clouds for any rain, bro. Nothing.
Yeah.
So
like, I mean, as much as people haven't been a fan of JBL Bradshaw over the years, like, I know he doesn't do a short arm clothesline, but like Bradshaw,
the clothesline from hell was amazing.
Yeah. That lariat took people's fucking heads off.
Yeah, like he needs, like, Okada needs to go get some training on how to deliver a lariat from Bradshaw, in my view. Like, so, but that's just me.
Well, I actually thought Eddie looked really good in this. This is probably one, until the ending, this is probably one of my favorite Eddie Kingston matches. I'm not a huge Eddie Kingston fan because I think he's a little sloppy. But I feel like the pace of this match was built for Eddie. It wasn't super fast. It wasn't super slow. It was high impact at times. Those back kicks and then the front chops that Eddie was putting on Okada were fucking awesome. I don't even remember if we saw the fucking.
Oh yeah, we did.
Did we see it? I can't remember.
Yeah, because I commented in the chat. I said, "Oh shit, it's over." The machine gun titty slaps.
No, did Okada sell it?
How the hell do you sell that garbage?
I feel like he didn't sell it. I can't remember seeing it exactly, but anyway. Actually, I thought this was a pretty good match. So Okada holding his belt. It's not a big deal. Maybe we'll see where we go from here. Eddie shot a promo afterward. I saw the promo that was basically Eddie crying again. Eddie, for such a tough dude, his eyes has got more water in them than the fucking Lake Mead.
Like I would never expect a guy from New York, New Jersey area to cry that much, and like
and it wasn't even because they found out who killed Tony Soprano. Like he just like legit just fucking bawling. I hope that you hold that title high like I held that title high. And like I want somebody to do the meme with the cry face, like with the constant tears, fucking
yeah.
And then the water filling up where Eddie is shooting his promo. And by the end of it, he's like, "Good Lord, Okada with you." And like, Jesus, I mean,
that title he held for a whole 70 days.
Eddie, I know you're right. Eddie, I know that you're watching. I know you're watching because SpongeBob doesn't come on until 6. Fucking man up.
Yeah.
Eddie, man up. Come on. You're better than that. Anyway, so moving on. Adam Copeland, your new TNT champion. Are we good about this? Is this the complete end of the patriarchy? Are we not going to see Lucha? What did you call him?
Bill Switchosaurus.
Switchosaurus. Luchitard, whatever you wanted to call him. Are we done? Are we done with this now? There was a spot. I don't know if you saw it when he threw Nick Wayne.
Oh, right out of the ring, and he
kicked fucking Lucha right
in the head.
Hilarious. Fucking Father Christian will be back soon. I
think he'll be back.
I hope so. And he doesn't need Martha Stewart or whatever. What's her name? Martha Wayne.
Nick Wayne's mom. That's all right.
Oh, Nick Wayne. Okay, Nick Wayne. Okay, yeah, Nick Wayne's mom. Yeah, whatever. Batman's mom got shot too. I wish that would happen to her. I wish they would get her in an alley, and all we see is her pearls bouncing across the floor.
Damn.
You know we're getting a ladder match of some sort out of this rivalry.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, I thought we were going to get it. I really thought we were going to get it, in the point where Copeland grabbed the ladder and went to put the little tiny painter's ladder from the ring to the apron, or the outside of the guardrail. He's like, I'm about 5 foot too short, so
Yeah.
I know where the big ladders are. You know, I've been in a lot of different wrestling organizations, and
Darby Allin knows where they're at.
Darby always does, but I've been with a lot of different wrestling organizations. Shayna Wayne, thank you, Shayna Wayne. Shayna Wayne, I wish he would just go away.
Yeah.
I've been in a lot of different wrestling organizations. The last night, I had to get under the ring to find a weapon to use. There's no fucking ladders. There's no chairs. It was a fucking rubber mallet. I don't even know what they use the rubber mallet for. We don't break cheese. We're not. There was no cheese graters. I'm disappointed. The companies that I work for need to step it up. If you want shit to go down your companies, you better fucking have some shit. Seriously.
Was there a fire extinguisher?
These guys got more fucking ladders than Engine 49 down the street. You get under that fucking apron, there's fucking ladder after ladder after ladder. Next time ATCW sells out and we need chairs, I'm going to tell Tim, get under the fucking ring. That's where we keep them. That's where they keep them. They're under the ring.
Most companies have more ladders than a Home Depot.
I'm telling you, it is absolutely ridiculous. Every time he pulled the ring apron up, there was a new fucking chair and a new ladder. There's 4 ladders laying around the ring, guy.
God.
When you have kids, they bring out their toys. You say, hey, pick up your other fucking toys and put them away.
Yep.
Play with the ones you're using. Come on. 7 ladders? What,
Yeah.
Do you need an 8th? Anyway,
That's the shit that always cracked me up.
Adam Copeland is the new TNT champion. So I asked the question. So what's next? What's next for Christian? What do we do here?
I'm telling you, there's gonna be a ladder match. This isn't done yet.
No, not by a long shot is it done. They're gonna keep this going, probably at least until a ladder match, and if not, like they'll probably go ladder match, then they'll go.
No, I think the ladder match will be done.
See, I think they'll go. I think they'll do a ladder match, and then
they basically had a ladder match. They had a hardcore match last night. How do you go from this hardcore match to a ladder match?
Tony Khan's booking. That's how they go.
Last night was a TLC match. Last night was a TLC match.
Just without the belt hanging on a.
But I'm just saying it's Tony Khan's booking. Guarantee you they'll find some way to do it. They always do. That you know what? Actually, no, hold on.
SSTLC, Stadium Stampede, tables, ladders, chairs.
Chairs.
Nick Wayne's mom on a pole match.
Well, I think that's how they found her in the first place.
But no, actually, you know what? I'm gonna actually disagree with you, Ricky, on this one. I just thought of something.
He was legit on a pole. You can't disagree about that.
Well, no. So here's how Tony Khan's booking always goes. They start everybody out with the biggest matches they can find. Then they drop them down to regular singles matches. So here's what I think is going to happen. They're going to have a regular, like the next pay-per-view, they're going to have a regular singles match for the TNT title. That's how Tony Khan always books ass backwards. He starts with the biggest thing and ends with the smallest thing. So in order for this to be over, they're going to have a regular one-on-one, regular match with, disqualifications and countouts and all that kind of stuff in order to end this feud. So that's where I'm calling. I'm calling Tony Khan booking that.
All right, Ricky, Ricky, let's counter Scotty's terrible booking. What is
I'm telling you, they're going to do the ladder match because that's the Edge and Christian thing. Ladder match. So I can see that happening at what's their next pay-per-view? Dynasty.
Yeah, Dynasty.
Yeah. So that's where I'm going with it. That could be the ending to the feud, and then they can figure out where the hell to go next.
I feel like Christian takes some time off here, right? He's been running hot here for a long time. We all could appreciate Christian. He's one of the better heels. Better than MJF, honestly, at times.
At times,
he definitely says some shit that was like, "Fuck, dude."
Yeah,
that guy's got to go home and go to sleep at night. He's got that on his mind. So I think we get Christian disappearing for a while, maybe a month or two off, and then we get a little. We're gonna put We're gonna put that program with probably Daniel Garcia, maybe, and Copeland, and we're gonna get a very close match between those two, and Christian's gonna show up and hit Garcia with a chair, and we are gonna get Edge and Christian together again.
God.
Maybe. I'm terrible, Boogie. Anyway, we're gonna move on from these guys. Hey, real quick, the last show. What was the last show? Tuesday.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Tuesday. We were at 100. Nope, 420.
430. 431, I thought.
No, 442. That's where we're at.
Oh,
We were
yeah.
supposed to be at 450, and I said we'll be at 450 by the morning, whatever. We have gone off, ladies and gentlemen. We have gone off. We are at last count. It was 471 or 472.
Nice.
Unbelievable. I don't.
Thank you to all of you
Yes,
Thank you
hard-ons out there.
for double subscribing.
yes. YouTube has been very good for us. We are on the quest for 500. We need to get there. We are only like, if we get to 500, we'll be less than 400 or less. Yeah, we'll be about 320 something away from Independent Rewind, who is,
Yeah.
listen, they were at 800 a month and a half ago. Guess what they're at now?
It's like 820 something my last check.
826, brother. 826. Say, boys, Robbie, Steve, you're falling asleep over there.
Yeah.
More crotch shots.
Yeah, I was gonna say more tits and ass. Tits and ass.
Yeah,
They should rename Independent Rewind to tits and ass. TNA.
When we hit 500, there's gonna be a crotch shot of Scotty. So we're gonna get that
Oh, Jesus.
on YouTube. Yeah, we're gonna put. I'm gonna do a video. Who did it better? So we're gonna get Rhea Ripley stacking someone up, and you're gonna see her butt, and then we're gonna get Scotty stacking up pancakes, and we're gonna picture his ass. And we're gonna say who did it better. Who did it better? Who did it better? So I can imagine all the votes are going to go to Scotty because everybody loves pancakes. Ronda Rousey, fuck her. I hate Ronda Rousey. Anyway, just bought her book. Ronda Rousey is she's going off about WWE and the way they treat their women. Boys, are we excited about her book coming out? Like, she absolutely shoots on the WWE. They told her that the only thing she could not do was shoot on Pritchard. Right? I think that's what I saw, that she wasn't allowed to shoot on Bruce Pritchard because she ran out of time.
Yeah.
Ran out of words,
Word limit.
Only 90,000 words. She goes, well, that's lucky for you because I can go all day.
Yeah, that's quite a small limit of words for a woman.
Right. So in a company that did not really do anything with women and saw Ronda Rousey like kicking ass, and then they say, well, we could do something with women here. The UFC is what I'm talking about. They brought Ronda Rousey in, and she basically was the pioneer and kicked off that women's division for the UFC, and she was dominating as all get out, and very cunty, if you ask me. So why all of a sudden, why is she shooting on WWE? Is it cool to do that now? Even though she came from a company where Dana White, her ex-boss, smacked his fucking wife in the mouth, and they really have really kind of womenized their women too.
Power slap.
And power slap. Well, why is it cool to shoot on WWE right now?
It's the thing to do. You got this hot topic with Vince that's not going away anytime soon. I mean, all these women are coming out the woodwork, laying their opinions out and what they saw and witnessed throughout their time in WWE. So why not? Got to stir the pot.
Well, and I mean, yes, and I also think that, for too long, like, okay, so with Ronda's career in WWE, again, something happened in between her first and second run. Something was said, and I'm hoping maybe it'll be in the book. Yeah, She left due to what she thought was negative fan reaction. Okay, that's the story we all kind of heard and were told. But something happened between her first and second run where she came back and she was not as good as she once was.
She wasn't good to begin with.
Well, she wasn't good to begin with, but she was better her first run than she was her second run. And I think, honestly, something happened in the office, whether it was Vince saying something stupid or, like just something like, I don't know, like when Ronda first went away and the crybaby part of it and all this stuff, I looked at the whole thing. I was like, all right, she's just being a total bitch. Like, it's not, who cares what Ronda thinks? Now that this stuff has come out about McMahon, I want to hear what a lot of these women had to say. I want to hear what these women saw, what these women heard, who these women talked to. Like, what kind, because we already know a lot of the Ashley Massaro stuff is being validated now as well. So, what did Rhonda hear? What did Rhonda see? What did she, experience that might, also be a part of this whole Vince McMahon lawsuit? So I think it's well worth listening to her and see what she, and maybe when her book comes out and we read it, it's just a bunch of sour grapes and all she's doing is whining, crying, and complaining. Who knows? Maybe she has nothing to say and it wasn't worth our time. But
is it possible she's mad that no one shit on her?
Well, the fans shit on her, so who knows? Like, again, I just want to know what she's got to say. I would like to at least know if what she has to say is valid, or if it's just her still whining like she was the last time around. So let's see what
the book comes out on April 2nd, so we will know.
Yep. Hey, by the way, Jason, we want a book report from you.
Just do a live read along.
I'll just actually I could snip the audio and post it on Hardway. If we can get I'm listening to Slobber Knocker right now.
Oh,
yeah, JR. Oof. Tough to get through.
I can imagine.
I'm interested in what Ronda Rousey has to say right now.
Yeah.
If she doesn't spill the fucking beans before her book comes out, she will also be at FanFest or WrestleCon. It'll be her and Sting and someone else are like the main two, I think. So, or main three. Can't remember who the third one was, but anyway, yeah, I'm interested in seeing what she has to say. Definitely from a woman's perspective, because I'm hearing that Becky Lynch's book is nothing but rainbows and gummy bears. So,
and
she still works for the company, so that makes sense.
Yeah,
I want a book of someone saying, "Listen, I want illustrated pictures of Vince McMahon's penis. I don't care. That's a book I need. I need a book that totally fucking says Triple H really is not a man; he's a woman. I need the big time inside bullshit.
With the size of his schnoz, there ain't no way he's not a man. Like,
I don't know. Sometimes they're Adam's apples put in the wrong place. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm interested in this book, just to see exactly, what. I guess it's more or less her life in the WWE. So her first book was her rise from the UFC and blah 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 blah. And this is going to cover her first run and then her second run. So I think Huck Sawyer is the best in the world.
Okay,
he's the best in Elmore, West Virginia. That's for sure. Yeah, I know you, Cody. No one else would put that but you, buddy. That was Huck Sawyer's comment.
Yeah, we did it on Owen.
Oh, what's that?
Owen posted it. It was under Owen's post. He hacked Owen.
Oh God.
Gotcha. Anyway, yeah, interested in seeing what comes of this book. So, yeah. So, a big topic of the day, not a real big topic, but Roman Reigns, as of today, is at 1,300 days as champion. Now, by the time he gets to Mania, he will be at What were it down? Oh, 13-16. So 16 days from now is Mania. Is Scotty, is streak over at Mania?
Again, I mean, it's so hard to tell at this point. We were discussing this last week. The fact that everything, like, it's up in the air. It's back and forth. You know, you look at 1 week, it's like, oh no, Roman's not losing the title, and then the next week, there's no way Cody can't win it. So, you know, like I'm still, I am in the camp of Cody is going to win at Mania, but at the same time, my confidence continues to get shaken week after week because it's like, you know, are they going to pull the plug on this? Are they going to take that belt off of Roman? Like, you know, is there a way to keep this going past Mania and maybe SummerSlam? I don't know. Like, I don't see how it's possible because the fans have had to wait for between 2 WrestleManias. I don't think they can go another 6 months, 8 months before they put the belt on Cody. And if they do put the belt on Cody at Survivor Series or something like that, it's going to be far less impactful than it would be at WrestleMania, especially, you know, WrestleMania 40.
Well, wait. Pump the brakes there. That's right, Owen. So, so remember the stipulations for Mania. If The Rock and Roman win the night 1 tag match and Cody does not win the title night 2, he's not allowed to challenge he can't finish the story. So there won't be a future title match between them two.
Yeah. So then it has to, I mean, like, they're painting themselves into a corner, but that's another thing where it's like, and it's kind of funny they're doing this in WWE as well, because Cody did the same thing with
Jericho
in AEW. And I'm kind of like,
but there's 2 world titles in WWE though. So you could, I mean, it's not the story Cody wants, but he could end up going to feud with Drew or whoever's the world champ on Monday nights.
It'll be Drew, I guarantee it. But
where's the legacy? Which belt has the legacy?
The one he's chasing right now, the Universal title.
Yeah.
So
I just
honestly, I can't see.
It's so hard to predict because Roman's so close to breaking Hogan's record now that you almost think they're going to just stretch it at least until he gets that before he loses it. But yeah, I'm on the fence. I just don't know.
If he retains after Mania, 158 more days.
Yeah,
he breaks Hogan's record.
Yeah, if he wins
SummerSlam, I think
September 13th. Yeah, it'll be after SummerSlam.
Which is why I'm saying if they,
it would be,
I don't know, like
Survivor Series.
Yep. Yeah, if he retains at Mania, he's definitely not losing it until after he breaks Hogan's record.
So, and this is where it's tough, because now the other thing they could do in that several month span, maybe now, okay, something that just occurred to me is that Cody finds a way, like a loophole over the next several months, and fights his way back into contention for the title. Like, or they do.
What if Money in the Bank would negate that?
Nah, I think it'd be more like the Bloodline does something so dastardly, Cody, that they give him.
We got something there. I mean,
Money in the Bank would be all right, but I think they would do something so dastardly to Cody that it necessitates Aldis or like, you know, like, or let's even go Triple H. Let's say Triple H. It necessitates Triple H reneging on the stipulation and saying, no, Bloodline, you screwed up. You made this too personal. Now Cody's coming back. He now has one more shot for the title at Survivor Series. But even so, I would say that if they don't pull the trigger at Mania and have Cody win the belt, I don't think anybody's going to care about Cody winning the belt at Survivor Series. I really don't. They've built this up too well to pull the rug out from Cody one more time
I actually think the build last year was better.
Yeah.
I like the build this year, but I mean the build last year was great. The build this year has been like the accidental Rock coming into the situation and trying to pull its Hollywood card, and the backlash created a better situation this year. It was an accidental deal. They weren't planning this, but it turned into a better situation where now, they're kind of it's put them in that corner of they've got to do something differently this time around. I don't know. Like I like the build better than
part of it is not only Cody's story, it's Triple H's story. I think Triple H is doing his best to put his fingerprints on as much as possible right now. And I think he's doing a great job, right?
Oh yeah.
Until they realized that he was the other guy shitting on the shit. But part of his legacy would be to give that belt to Cody, right? That'd be Triple H is the one that got that done, not Vince.
Yeah,
not Vince. So I feel like they got to do it. I feel like they got to do it here. I don't think the record matters. Hogan's record matters. That was a different era. Backlund's was a different era. Bruno was a different era. So I mean, they're never. I don't think they're ever going to hit. They're never going to hit Bruno's record. That's a standalone. It's never going to. I don't think they'll ever do that. I mean, we're talking what 5 more fucking years.
Yeah,
would be the president.
I think 2030 would break that record.
Yeah.
No. Old man Roman.
I mean, if they had a young enough champion, like let's say like as young as Randy was when he won the title, and they kept it on it, like if they had a prodigy, like a prodigy that is like a Bruno Sammartino, but young enough like a Randy Orton, they could do it. They could break it.
Bruno was young then.
Well, he wasn't young, but I think in this day and age, you have to start it young in order to kind of really go the 5 years because of especially of how much injury they put on their bodies these days. Back in the day, you could be 35, 40 and still be winning world titles, for the longest time because you didn't put that much, taxation on your body. But the younger you are now, the longer you can hold the belt because hopefully, as long as you're not getting injured, you can keep the belt on them for, 4 to 5 years. But you have to start young because bodies heal faster as you're younger, not as you're older.
Well, I feel like they got to do it, but then I could almost see where this has to end in a cage match or in a cage somehow where you don't have the outside interference from all the bloodline and whoever else decides that they want to become part of the bloodline.
But at the same time, if there is a ton of interference, it just makes Cody that much stronger that he overcomes that to win the title, don't you think? Like, it's every obstacle put in his way that he overcomes and finally completes the story by, crashing every hurdle, overcoming every obstacle. I think that makes it better than just, oh no, now we're gonna seal him up inside Hell in the Cell and make this a one-on-one. I don't know.
I can see them doing that, but
I can too, but I think it's better that the babyface champion overcomes every obstacle. If there's going to be interference, let there be interference because at least it makes your champion look like, hey, he overcame Rock, Solo, Jimmy, and Roman and Paul. Even if if Paul decides to actually take a bump this time around, he overcomes.
Don't do it.
Huh? If he overcomes every obstacle, it makes Cody that much stronger.
I could see them doing that if he does win at Mania because for some reason, night one when they have that tag match, I could see Rock and Roman winning strictly for the fact that with Rollins, you're going to have Damian Priest lurking around, I think, and he might use that opportunity to try and cash in night one. Hell, he may try and cash in both nights.
Well, here's the odds. Bet Online does wrestling odds. I don't know if you guys have ever bet on Bet Online. It's a really good site. Come sponsor us. They have night one, the tag match, Roman The Rock versus Cody Seth Rollins. Roman and The Rock are at minus 600 to win that. So there's
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns. Cody's a minus 700 to win, and that is in favor of Cody Rhodes. So
Yep.
they also have Gunther minus 500 to win. He's a favorite there. Drew McIntyre is a favorite to win over Seth Rollins. Rhea Ripley is a favorite to win over Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
She's already won over the world.
Bailey, yeah, she has. Bailey is also a favorite to win over EO. So
I think EO's going to retain.
No, I think Bailey's taking that one.
Yeah, you should bet the opposite. You'll make some money, buddy. Go ahead and drop. I think it was minus 1,300. Go ahead and drop $100 on there. Pick yourself some $1,350 or whatever it is, whatever the vig is. Make yourself some money, Scotty, or lose $100.
Yeah,
anyway,
I don't have $100 to lose right now. So
gotcha. Yeah, 1,300 days. That's pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Honestly, all the way through from day one to 1,300, they've been telling great stories with Roman. You know, and it's only getting better with the addition of The Rock. So
yeah,
if he holds on to it and he ends up beating Hogan's record, I could see that. But you know, we will see. We will see.
Philly may riot if Roman wins.
There will be
crazy. We have no way out of there.
Yeah, I guarantee you, it's gonna be like ECW in Philly when they did one or not
shit. Yeah, chairs and beer cans into the ring. Oh my god.
Well, no, it's gonna be like not the Manhattan Center? What was the other one?
Transgene. What is it? The mass
anyway,
it was
no. When they did
massing, whatever the fuck it is.
When they did ECW One Night Stand, there was a sign.
Terry Funk.
Huh?
They threw the fucking shit in the ring on top of Terry Funk.
No. Will you let me finish? The ECW One Night Stand back in like 2006, there was a sign in the crowd that said, "If Cena wins."
Oh yeah.
And I guarantee you there will be a sign in that Philly crowd if Roman wins.
We riot.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
Somebody from security will take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hope not. But the Boo Birds will be out. I mean, they boo Santa Claus. I will have a battery inside of my heated jacket. I will throw it. I will throw it. It might not go but 3 rows, but I'm going to throw it.
There you go.
All right, boys, we're going to play a game. You know, you love the games.
Time to play a game.
I don't have water ready.
I've always wanted to be a game show host, and this is my only chance to be the Bob Barker of Hardway Wrestling. And we're going to play a game called Who the Fuck Is That? Oh shit! All right, so you guys know how the games work. You guys got to ring in. Scotty, how are you going to ring in?
Woo!
Woo-wings!
Yeah, woo!
Okay, and Ricky, how are you going to ring in?
Meow.
Ooh, yeah. Even though half the time I ring in before Scotty and Scotty gets the credit.
It's because I like Scotty.
It's like having a handicap.
You'd be nice. Scotty can't help it. All right. So how this game's worked over the years, there's been millions of wrestlers that's had multiple gimmicks, multiple names. You name it, they've had it. They might start out at one person, and they might end up at the end. Whoever, right? Could be, right? Could be guys like might have been the Giant. And then Paul White, and it could have been multiple names. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna give you some names some killer names, and you're going to tell me first person to ring in gets the point, right?
I'm confused.
Do you want to practice one?
Go ahead.
I'll give you a practice one. All right. So the first ring name is the SWA Kid.
Okay.
The second one is the Ideal Canadian.
Sounds like a car dealership.
The third one is Lance T. Storm.
It's Lance Storm.
Yeah.
You would, of course, you would ring in.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, and Lance Storm. That is your answer, Lance Storm. Does that make
Okay.
sense? Yeah.
All right.
The Ideal Canadian.
Hey, there's some fucking names on here, bud. There's some names. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yep. Well, see
Let's
what
do it.
This was sort of an easy one. All right. I'm going to start naming them off, and then you just, as soon as you hear one you recognize, you fire it in. Ready? Black Rain.
Okay.
7.
Woo!
Yeah.
I got Scotty.
That would be Dustin Rhodes.
It is Dustin Rhodes.
7.
He had Gold Dust, Dustin, Dustin Rhodes, Dustin Reynolds, Dusty Rhodes Jr., Gold Dust, Gold Dustin,
Oh, jeez.
and
Cornbread, damn it. Cornbread.
that was my favorite.
I know.
He got fucking electrocuted. All right, Scotty got one. All right, here we go. Next one is, these are kind of easy here. Steve Williams.
Wee!
Yeah.
We're going with Scotty.
That would be Dr. Death, right? Steve Williams?
It is not Dr. Death.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Next name, Ricky, this is just you. You can listen to all the way to the end. Superstar Steve Austin.
Really?
Starting Steve Austin.
Ooh, yeah. Do I even have to ring in? It's Stone Cold.
It is Stone Cold. Make sure you listen to all the.
I thought Steve Williams was Dr. Death.
He was, but
Like I was lit. Like I'm glad now that you did give Scotty that ring first because I was going to say the same thing.
Well, his real name was Dr. Death Steve Williams, but I forgot that Stone Cold's real name is Steve Williams.
Yes.
So that's why they had to change it to Steve Austin, because everybody knew Steve Williams as Dr. Death. So,
Stunning Steve Austin. Okay,
Yeah.
Here we go. Ready? Here we go. We're tied 1-1. Oh shit! I almost read off their uncle. Fuego 2. Stardust.
Ooh, yeah.
Now Ricky.
Give me old Cody Rhodes.
There we go. Cody Rhodes is it? We got, what else we got here? Dashing Cody Rhodes, and yeah, no, that was it. There was only a few.
Fuego 2? What the heck?
Fuego 2.
God.
AEW Dark 30 Del. Oh, what the fuck? Adam Cole versus Anthony Green. Super Luchas. He must have been dressed up and ran into the ring. I don't fucking know. Who knows? Fuego. Okay. All right, here we go. Now we're getting to the harder ones. All right. The Masked Ninja. Steve Moore. Small Show. Diamond Dave.
Oh,
Shinobi.
what the fuck was his name?
5-Star Ninja. Leaf Cassidy.
Ooh, yeah.
I got an oh yeah.
It's Al Snow.
It is Al Snow.
Yeah.
Very good. Avatar, and Al Snow.
A 5-star ninja. Okay.
What does everybody want?
Very great. All right, here we go. Ready? Zodiac. Jack Foley. Cactus Jack.
Ooh,
Mania.
yeah.
We got an oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's Mick Foley.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Hold on, let me get. It is Michael Francis Foley. Very good. Cactus Jack Foley, Cactus Jack Manson, Dude Love. That's my favorite one.
Mankind.
Mankind, Mick Foley, Nick Foley, and Zodiac 2. All right, here we go. Blacktop Bully, Crusher Khrushchev.
Woo!
Oh, we got a wings.
Barry Darso.
Hey, it is Barry Darso. Very good. Crusher Dawson or Darso.
Crusher
Mr. Hole in One. Smash.
Yep.
Repo Man.
Yeah.
Is my favorite. And Tarso Saramongo.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The hole in one. What the?
I don't even want to click on it.
It's definitely something Vince came up with.
Oh, God.
Here we go. Blade Runner Rock. Jim Justice. Dingo Warrior.
Oh God.
The Warrior.
Wings.
Okay, we got a wings.
That's Ultimate Warrior. I can't remember his real name, but that's the Ultimate Warrior.
Jim Hellwig.
Hellwig.
Very good. The Ultimate Warrior. All right, nice little gap closing there.
It took me a sec to remember that he used to be called the Dingo Warrior. They should have just left off the Warrior and just called him the Dingo.
Dingo. You ever seen that? You ever seen that thing, that kids video where he's like teaching like wayward kids how to work out and shit?
Yeah.
You're gonna do your squats. Once you get down in the squat, but this is like you're shitting over a hole. He's fucking epic. Oh, fucking Jim Hellwig. R.I.P. Right.
Yeah.
That's my game here. Okay, here we go. Blade Runner Flash. Steve Borden.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an oh yeah.
It's the Stinger.
It's the Sting. Blade Runner Flash. Now remember, he used to be in a tag team with Jim Hellwig.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Who else? Sting and Blade Runner Sting.
Wolfpack Sting. Surfer Sting. This Sting. That Sting. Sting!
Joker Sting.
So believe it or not, they weren't like he was just Sting, but he was wearing different outfits, so they didn't call. He's not listed as any of those, because that was the first thing I thought was, where's his other 30 personalities?
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, here we go. Big Daddy Ritter, Leroy Rochester.
Wings.
We got our wings.
Junkyard Dog, if I remember correctly.
Junkyard Dog. Good job. Leroy Rochester, Stagger Lee, Big Dog Ritter, and the Junkyard Dog.
Yeah, when you said Ritter the first time, there's an old match that's on one of my WWE DVDs of him versus Jake the Snake Roberts when he was under the Ritter gimmick back in Calgary. So that's why I was like, wait a minute, I know that name. But yeah, it took me a sec.
Yeah. I don't know that we needed all that explanation, but whatever. Scotty. All right, here we go.
It's me. What do you expect?
Through the eye of Scotty.
Yeah.
Right now, the score is 5-4, Ricky. Scotty's making a little bit of a comeback here. All right, here we go. Dick Rick.
Hey.
No,
asshole.
not Rick. Rick is a dick. This is Dick Rick. Deuce. Dick Rick Lycus.
Who the fuck?
El Hilo del Trump.
What?
What the fuck?
Sean Ricker.
Oh yeah.
I know, yeah.
L.A. Knight. Yeah.
LA Knight. I shouldn't have hit Sean Rigger. Since that's his real fucking name. Slate Randall. And what was it?
E-
Max Capri and
Eli Drake.
Eli Jake. Did I give it away?
Yeah, the
Did I
Ricker
say
gave it
Eli?
away.
I didn't give it Eli away.
You didn't say Eli Drake.
Damn it.
That was his TNA one.
I was coming. Okay. Juicy Brucey. Rio Rogers. The Wizard. Brother Love. We got a Woo Wings.
Bruce Pritchard, brother Brucey.
Juicy Brucey, Bruce Pritchard.
I thought about it. I was like, that can't be Bruce Pritchard originally. But I was like, nah. I can't.
I love you. Oh my god, he's fucking epic. He is fucking epic. Okay, we're basically entertaining ourselves right now. We got 3 people on. Anyway, here we go. Oh, here's a lot of them. Spartacus, Mike Unabomb,
Wings.
okay.
That is Glenn Jacobs, aka Kane.
Very good, very good. It is a tie ball game. We got Bruiser and Mastino, the Christmas creature, Diesel, Doomsday, Glenn Jacobs,
Isaac Yankum. DDS.
DDS, right? Kane, Mike Unabomb, Sid Powers, Spartacus, and Unabomb. Very good. 7 foot. Big motherfucker. Okay. Here we go. Commando, Dice Morgan, the Master of Pain, the Punisher, Texas Red Jack, Mark Callis.
Yeah.
Got a Woo Wings.
That would be the Undertaker. Mark
He is the Undertaker. Kane the Undertaker. I don't know. I don't remember him being Kane the Undertaker.
That was like
no. He came out as Kane a couple of times.
It was only at a house show.
No, it was
No, when he first started, he was Kane the Undertaker.
Oh,
but they only did it for like one house show, and then they just dropped the Kane part from it.
Oh, that I did not.
Mean Mark and Mean Mark Callis.
Yep.
I thought when I said the Punisher that you would get that.
Nah.
We have 3 left, and Scotty's up by 1, and I have no tiebreaker, so don't fuck up. All right, here we go. The Spider, the Big Gino, Destroyer, Executioner. You might get this one, Ricky. Bonesaw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, who is it?
It's the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Now, Bonesaw, that was from the Spider-Man movie, wasn't it?
Yep, that was.
I thought so. Randy Poffo, Randy Savage, Mr. Madness.
Bonesaw's ready.
We got 2 left. We got 2 left. All right. Terry Boulder.
Uh-oh. That would be the immortal Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
It is Hulk Hogan. Hollywood Hogan, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Hulk Boulder, Hulk Hogan, Hulk Machine, Mr. America.
Mr. America, that's right.
Sterling Golden, Terry Boulder, and the Super Destroyer.
Wait a minute, when was he the Super Destroyer?
No fucking idea.
Because I know Super Destroyer Mark II was Sergeant Slaughter in the AWA. That's interesting.
There's your book report, Scotty. Get after it.
I will look that up because now I'm kind of curious. Like, because the Super Destroyer was under a mask. So that's why, like, I didn't realize they put Hogan under a mask. So
He was when he was Mr. America.
well, yes, that's true, but that's a little different gimmick. Like they put with Super Destroyer, like there was an actual guy that was the Super Destroyer, and I know he had retired, but I can't remember if they put a whole bunch of guys under the same mask and just called them all Super Destroyer or not.
A lot of times they did that kind of thing. That's what was the El Conquistador?
Yeah, the Conquistadors. Yeah,
Everybody's been a conquistador at some point.
at some point.
Okay,
It's true.
Right now, Scotty is up by 1. Ricky, if you get this, it's a tie, and we go to a tiebreaker. Are you ready? I'm going to take that as a yes. Okay. Jean Ferret. Pardon my French. Monster Eiffel Tower.
Wings!
Scotty.
Andre the Giant.
It is Andre the Giant.
Nice.
And for the first time in hard way wrestling history, Scotty has won one of these fucking games. Holy shit. Okay.
It took me a sec on the Andre because I was like, I know that name. I was like, why do I know that name?
Andre Rusimov, Andre the Giant Frenchman, the Ultimate Giant, Ferret, Giant Machine, Jean Ferrer, Monster Eiffel Tower, Monster Rusev, the Polish Giant. Hey, what was his name in The Princess Bride?
Oh God, what was his name?
It has to be one of those, right?
Hold on, let me look it up.
Anyway, doesn't matter. I got one more here that was the tiebreaker. This one's for double points or triple points. So if you get this one, Ricky, you win. I'm kidding. All right, here we go. Terry Mecca, Kane, the Executioner.
Didn't we already do this one?
No. The Executioner / Forest Druid.
Okay.
And there's one more, and it'll give it away. I'll give you this. He's from Bad Street, USA.
Wings, Michael Hayes.
No, I'll read them again. Terry Mecca, Kane. The
Bam Bam Gordy.
It is
Yep.
Terry Bam Bam
Gordy.
Jesus, God.
Thanks, Randy.
The Execute motherfucker.
Facebook chat.
How did you not get it from the Execution? God darn it.
I completely forgot. I should have thought of it. I don't know why I didn't think of when you said his first one. Terry Gordy.
Yeah, no big deal. Somebody is saying hello in the chat. I do not know who.
That was Randy.
It's Randy.
Yeah, Randy. He provided me the answer.
Yeah, good job. He didn't ring in. No,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because Scotty had already answered. So this was just for me.
Yeah. That was a tiebreaker. God darn it.
Yeah, you said it was triple points, so I win.
Oh, you win. Yeah. Good job, Randy.
Assist for Randy.
Oh, triple word scored.
Yeet.
You didn't phone a friend, so anyway.
Fezzik, just for anybody asking out there, Fezzik was his name in The Princess Bride. And that was
yeah, it wasn't put on the wiki though. So I don't know if it's real. So anyway, that's gonna do it here for Hardway Wrestling. Oh, wait a minute. I was at Voltage Wrestling last night. Got to hang out with some awesome people, like always. Ran into Lady Frost.
Cool.
There you go.
Her husband was on the show. A badass motherfucker.
Can you get her on here?
Give me time. She barely wants to take a picture of me, so give me a break.
That
Probably blinded by her light up
that's most
shoes.
women with you.
Anyway, I was minding my own business at this Voltage show. This guy decided he's like, hey, come up in the ring. I like your jacket, I like your color. I was like, yeah, not a problem. It's okay. I'll shake your hand. because my lieutenant picks me up by my $1,000 fucking shirt and spinning backfist me in the back of the head. It fucks up my hairline.
In your shoes.
He had a rubber mallet. I don't know. This guy doesn't look handy at all. Pretty sure he's never put anything together. Barely puts fucking sentences together. So swung at me with a hammer. So TJ Sykes, just letting you know you're on notice, sir. Notice. So.
TJ, hey man, I'm going to tell you right now. Good job. I applaud you, good sir.
Oh, you applaud him, huh?
I applaud him.
Yeah. Well, let me.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. Right? Scotty is no longer with us. I'd rather. Anyway, that's good to do here for ROH Wrestling. Please, we got SmackDown on tonight. We only got a couple SmackDowns left before. We got this week.
Getting closer.
This week, next week, and then what's that? 3 more SmackDowns before Mania?
Yes.
Something like that. Anyway, catch SmackDown tonight. They're building these stories perfectly. Did you see CM Punk is back in the gym and Drew McIntyre dropped another gym promo? If they don't put a belt on, Drew is the fucking best. Drew is great now. I love the way what Drew's doing. So
Drew went from obscure to amazing in like quicker than a week.
Obscure. I wouldn't say he's obscure, but he is definitely. Somebody said, "Hey, can you just be Drew?
Yeah.
Stop being this Irish guy with a fucking sword, right? You ain't Excalibur. Fuck out of here. Go be Drew. Go be Drew." So, and he is doing exactly that. It's the best. He's our Christian Cage right now.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Of WWE. So, I saw it on your forehead. That's why I went ahead and said it. So, anyway, that's good to do it here for ROH Wrestling. Ricky, Scotty, thank you so much. What's under that hat? What's under there? Scalp.
Not a lot of scalp. There's a lot of hair there, just in certain spots.
No Austin today. He had to go to training. Oh no, he's picking his daughter up today, so we miss Austin. I think he would have done terrible at the game, but
he's picking his daughter up from Christian Cage.
That's picking it right. Well, he's still alive, so otherwise Christian would be picking her up. Anyway, that's good, dude. Here for us at Highway, and thank you guys so much. Again, please go like, subscribe. We also listen. I know not everybody can hang out at 5 o'clock when we shoot these videos. We shoot live here, and I get it. I understand. We get some. Sometimes we have 7, 8, 10, 15 people, whatever. Sometimes we have 3. Sometimes we have 0. I get it. 5 o'clock.
Most of them are Hardys.
Sure. Well, again, that's why I love all the Hardys. I tried to get Brian on today. He was not feeling well. I said, "Don't be a pussy." But anyway, if you want to hear us. If you can't catch us on the YouTube on the replay, I get it. We're on podcasting platforms. We're on iTunes. We're on Spotify. We're on Google Play.
What? Actually, we are not on Google Play anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, in case anybody uses Google Play, as of it will be April the 2nd, but basically they're shutting it down here pretty quick. Google podcasting will no longer be a thing. It will be over to YouTube. So if you use Google podcasting and stuff like that, find us on another spot. We are on every other streaming platform, so it shouldn't be hard for you to find us. But
we are also on YouTube podcast.
We are now going to be on YouTube podcast. So
as of April 2nd, Google Play will be going away, Scotty. I don't know if you knew that or not.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got an email about it. I thought you were trying to say we were disconnected from there for some reason. I was like, "Ooh, no, we're not." Anyway, you can listen to us. Put us in your ear if you're at work. You're riding on the lawnmower. If you're taking a dump. I don't care. Put us in your ear, right? We don't have to smell you. It doesn't matter. Put us in your ear, man. You want to hear us? Sometimes not the most handsome guys in the world, right?
I am.
What are you talking about? Look at this face. I mean, like,
yeah, a face only a mother could love. Right? Casey Anthony, a face only Casey Anthony could love. So anyway, you can put us in your ear on all these different podcasting platforms. Just go and type in Hardway Wrestling on podcast, and a billion things are going to pop up. You can catch us there. So again, on YouTube, please go like and subscribe. We are on the quest for 500 right now. We are chasing Independent Rewind, and we will catch them by the end of the year. I think we catch them.
Yeah, I agree.
I actually wasn't sure. I thought we would get close. I think we catch them. I really do. We will by the end of this weekend, we will be at 500. I have no doubt, because of you, because of the people out there in YouTube like what we do. They like to see the videos that I post about people breaking their necks. Love it. There was a guy that did that. I don't know if you saw the one where the guy did the artistry where Bray.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I fucking stole that. That's not mine. And I tagged the guy in it. So somebody was like, "Oh, you didn't get no shit." Fucking read down further, you dumb dick. Anyway, go like us on YouTube again. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next time
On the hard way.
Peace.
Very good, Austin.